Hey guys, it's Oda King Live coming at you again from my game room here for another spicy video. Today's going to be a pickups video actually. This was from about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and thought I'd talk about it today because it was a pretty sick deal. So this was again a pawn shop because as you know, yard sales and stuff are pretty much busting around here. Flea markets and junk are borderline bust too. Everyone's just eBay pricing everything. So, I was looking around the local sites the other day and I found a relatively new pawn shop that had opened up and thought I'd go check it out. So this is what I found. Pretty much they had this. As you can tell, it's a, Game Boy original carrying case with a sick little sticker on there. So if you open this bad boy up here somehow, this is what was inside for $95. You got your original black and white Game Boy, which really wasn't too bad. Legit, complete, back, everything. Not too scratched up. And then it even came with a whole bunch of manuals. Some of them that the games aren't even in here. Mario Land 2, Mario Land, Tetris, and the original Game Boy manual there. Mint, nice foam fuzzy bottom to keep everything safe. Came with the light, which, for us retro gamers know that, back in the day when you played your Game Boy at night, you weren't seeing it without that. You couldn't play it because, in the green or whatever color it was, you couldn't see without direct sunlight. And then it also came with these newbie badass speakers. Again, back, everything clean. And then it came with the 6 games, all in the cases, which are sick. Good titles too. You got your Mario Land. You got your Double Dragon. You got your Metroid 2, sorry. Classic. I remember having that when I was a kid. You got your Wave Race, also decent. And then you start getting into your less decent games. Alleyway, whatever. F1 Race, okay, that was pretty sick. I had that when I was younger, and I had that four-way player pad thingy. And then for some unknown, godforsaken reason, you got Home Alone 2. Whatever, that's my whatever game. So we'll stick these bad boys back in here. Again, no Mario Land 2 or Tetris, but got the manuals for them. Whatever. So that was $95. So I was looking around. I was like, what else, spicy things can I find here to throw in this, bundle it up and try and make a deal. So I found one of those purple, see-through 64 controllers. Now they wanted $30 each for them. There was 3, but one they only wanted $10 because the joystick was all like, blah, 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 it was pretty busted. So I was like, whatever, man. I'm probably not going to use it anyways. So for $10, I'll take the see-through, with the, thumbstick, and then maybe, I can clean it up, make it work a little better. So then, I picked that up, and then I was looking around, and I found this, which is, an original PlayStation game, case, which isn't too bad, and they wanted $10 for that too. Unfortunately, that's just a sticker on the front there. It's not like engraved or anything in the in the wood or anything, but it's big, and considering that my PlayStation games are currently looking like this, I mean, I can use that for sure for sticking some games in. So with that for 10, the controller for 10, and then this the 95, what is that? That's $115. Tax on top of that, you're looking at $130, just over $130. And I said, okay, I'll bundle all this good stuff together. What do you give it to me for? And, she goes on the computer for like, 6 hours, not that long, and then comes back and says, you know what, $70 straight up, take it all. So I was like, all right, because, we're talking, that's pretty much half price. And again, this is a pawn shop. I mean, usually they don't deal like that. So I wasn't complaining. And, usually when you're going to take a whole bunch of junk off their hands, they'll make you a deal, but I didn't expect that good of a deal. So what ended up happening was I only had actually $70 on me. Took out my 320s and my 10, and I was like, boom, that's all I had. And I ran out happy. And I can't complain. Just gonna And then I was just going to ask you guys a question. if you take a peek over there, you can see a couple of sick GI Joe toys there. I was wondering, do you want to see a retro GI Joe pickups video? Because I snagged a whole lot of good stuff from, the only yard sale that has ever been good in years for me last year. And while it's kind of all over the place, I'm willing to dig it out to do a sick retro GI Joe pickups video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that other stuff that us YouTubers beg for. And I will talk to you next time for another spicy video. Oh man, is that liver a little yellow? Oh well, whatever. What do you expect? All right, later. Peace.